Hey, my beautiful people. So as y'all know, we like to check in with spirit, make sure we are facing the right direction. So I was hearing spirit say, like, be mindful of making sure you are receiving without attachments. And I feel like this is like not just from like a specific person, but like make sure you're not receiving with attachment when it comes to experiences, your work, your career, like your sense of stability, because the world, the universe, like in you or this infinite being, there are parts of yourself, parts of the world that you've yet to explore. So don't allow for yourself to get so obsessed that you're not receiving something from a particular thing, that you feel like your options are limited or like what you can receive is limited. Okay, you can legit receive your good from an unlimited amount of sources. So just be mindful on how that is impacting you, I feel like. Okay, so let's get a deeper look into what spirit has for you. Okay, thank you so very much, spirit. I truly appreciate you. What message would you like to give to my collective today? Show me clearly, please. Okay, so we have the Ten of Pentacles, we have the Nine of Cups, we have the Fool card, we have the Page of Swords, we have the Two of Swords. Okay, so I do feel like right here, this is like the energy of allowing yourself to fully embrace like your gifts, embrace loving yourself, knowing yourself. This is giving yourself a clean slate when it comes to you creating like your long-term bigger picture goals and dreams, like your own tradition, your sense of stability, etc. and etc. I feel like this is almost like the energy of allowing yourself to feel capable, allowing yourself to like truly be like loved, like to allow for love to like emanate from your body. And this could be self-love, you know, because Nine of Cups usually talks about that, and like everything will be a reflection of that self-love. And I feel like with this Nine of Cups energy being here, I feel like spirit is telling you like there's no need to doubt yourself when it comes to certain risks that you're taking, because of the amount of love that you have for yourself. You're going to always be able to say yes or no to certain things, and it's like, I don't see this in my bigger picture. Yes, I do see this in my bigger picture. Like you are that aware of yourself to be able to love yourself enough to either accept or reject certain things that you feel like are in alignment with the best. Okay, and I feel like with this Moon card being here, this does talk about the unknown. I mean, even this Fool card talks about a leap into the unknown, but it's almost like trusting that you're going to be able to heal, you're going to be able to attract, you have like that solid foundation. Like if it's coming from your gut, like if you feel like this very strong conviction, you don't really need external validation. Here, it could even be a lot of people that could be saying like either maybe going against what you're wanting to say or do with this, or like the Seven of Wands usually talks about a lot of different individuals or energies that could be pulling on you that might legit contradict what your gut is saying. But what your gut is telling you is something that is bringing you peace. So I do feel like spirit is telling you to allow yourself to detach, because whatever you're being called to travel to, whatever you're being called to move forward on, whatever you're being called to leave behind, like it is rooted in joy, like it's rooted in something that is meant to fulfill you, that's meant to heal you, that's meant to like raise your vibrational state. Allow yourself to move forward. Don't allow for, you know, distance. Don't allow for obstacles to weigh you down. Like you are more than capable of carrying your own load, and if the load is like your legacy, because I feel like that's kind of what this is. It feels kind of heavy. Like, how am I to trust that I can actually like carry this out, like that I can actually create this? I feel like that's the doubt that's in the back of your head. Honestly, that's what this is. And I feel like it's really just a mindset, you know. Don't get stuck in your head. Don't even feed too much into this doubt, those particular thoughts, especially when you're just feeling like you're just in the unknown. Whenever that is happening, you might have to emotionally detach. That's what the Moon, this Eight of Cups is, you know. Like, don't allow yourself to get lost in fear. Don't allow yourself to get lost in your emotions. Don't allow yourself to get lost in past disappointment. Instead, just like trust your gut, trust what you're attracting, trust what you're aligning, trust the goals that you're setting, you know, trust that you are worthy. You know, this Eight of Swords is like not allowing yourself to self-sabotage, not allowing yourself to be stuck in your head, allowing yourself to trust what you feel even before it is like showing itself in the material world, okay? And I feel like with this Three of Pentacles is like literally surrendering to the way things will unfold for you, surrendering to the way that it will work out for you, but ultimately focusing on like your bigger picture, long-term, delayed gratification. Like continue to be intentional on what it is that you are creating. Continue to be intentional when it comes to the joy, the happiness that you are creating, and don't allow for certain like things that you used to have love for, or even certain things that heavily contradict your own intuition. Don't allow for it in your space. Even people who are trying to cause for you to doubt yourself, your gifts, what it is that you wish to create, that's too detrimental to you right now. So I do feel like Spirit is just telling you to trust what you feel that you do need to say no to. Trust what you feel and what you need to reject. Be very mindful of criticism, especially when it comes to your goals and your dreams, because this looks like big goals and dreams. This looks like goals and dreams that take 3 to 5 to 10 to 20 years to cultivate. And it's like you want to not be around certain individuals who are like, why hasn't this happened for you yet? You know, because this is like a long game type of thing, but it's going to be worth it, because not only is it going to bring you fulfillment like towards the later years of your life, but it's also going to be something that you can pass down to, I feel like. Okay, so with that being said, I pray this was able to help someone in some way, shape, form, or fashion. I love you so much. Have a wonderful day, evening on purpose. Protect your peace and don't let these hoes get you outside yourself. Toodles.